Hello YouTube, welcome to another Down for the Cause video. If you find any value in this video, please be sure to like the video. If you have any questions, put them in the comments below and I will be sure to get to you and answer them. I respond to every message that is left in the comments. Every single one. If you want to see more jutsu breakdowns like this one, please be sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on the notifications so you don't miss another Let's Talk. Now, let's begin. Talking about Mind Transmission Jutsu. So, Mind Transmission Jutsu is a technique which sends mental energy into a target. Targets hit are paralyzed and have their secret technique gauge reduced. While active, the user cannot move. Additional actions cause explosive damage. It's a power 3 range 2 jutsu, so the power is actually pretty good on it. It definitely does a decent chunk of damage. When comboed with shadow stitching, it does a good solid 80% of your opponent's life. Like, it one-shots often. Like, if they have like any if they have any damage, they like die. It used to be like a guaranteed one-shot back in the day. Now I like question it. I find people living at times, so I don't know if that means like they're just running the defense stuff so they take less damage or what, but I do find people living this more often than in the past. But it definitely does like 80 to 100%. So like if you have some damage on them, they're gonna die. It's like, oh, you're dead for sure, 100%. So it does good damage. The range, however, I would not call it a 3 range. Like, I don't even know it's comparable to a 3 range, because I would say it has less range than Nervous System Rupture. Because, like, it does like shoot out, but it doesn't feel like it goes far enough, you know? It just doesn't feel like 3 range to me. I would say it's comparable to like a Chakra Scalpel, which is range 2 technically, but I don't feel like it's the same level of range 2 as Nervous System, and they're calling it range 3, so I'm super not sure about that. Super not sure. But it has alright range. The tracking on it is alright. It's pretty easy to dodge if you know it's coming, and you can hear when it's coming, so good players aren't really going to get hit by it. That's why you want to set up. You want to set up into this jutsu, or third party with this jutsu. So you can set up just by doing like first hit stun into shadow stitching and then mind transmission jutsu. The only problem with this combo is that it kind of takes a long time to like get it off. It probably takes like 10 seconds, maybe less, but we'll say it takes 10 seconds just for argument's sake. Within that time, either your teammate, and then it happens a lot for your own teammate to like interrupt your combo, but sometimes their teammates will interrupt it as well. So like you'll have them about to blow up with the explosive tag, and then your teammate just comes and hits them, and you're like, bro, I just had this dude dead, and then your teammate's like, oh, sorry, and then they get healed, and then you're just like, oh no, now I gotta do this again. But that doesn't always happen, and when you do pull off this one shot, it feels satisfying, because you're kind of using like 2 average jutsus by themselves, but to put them together, you got a formidable force right there, you know? What else can we say about it? They added the reduced technique gauge, which is, I guess, it's nice, but like it didn't really change anything to like inherent about the jutsu. Like, it didn't really change its spot in the meta. It's kind of nice it's on the alt, which is why I guess they put it on the regular one as well, because it's the same jutsu. But it's definitely more important for it to be on the alt to reduce secret technique gauge than the regular jutsu. But I do like this jutsu. It's great for pitfalling people. So if your teammates are like fighting somebody, or if you see your teammate fighting somebody over the pit and you third party them with mind transmission jutsu, they're just gonna get pitted right out the sky and die. So you can get easy kills like that. This jutsu breaks Water Pillar, it breaks Sand Shield, it breaks True Seeker Orb, which is pretty big, because like people like to float with True Seeker Orb above the pit, and you can just snipe them out the sky and be like, bro, that's not allowed here. No orbs allowed, okay? There's only There's only one master here, and that's me, the Mind Master. No. But yeah, I'm not sure if it breaks Jizu. For some reason I want to say it does, but at the same time I want to say Jizu's the best jutsu in the game, bro. Nothing breaks Jizu. But then at the same time, this does break Orb, so I'm not sure on Jizu. I think Jizu, but I'm not sure. Don't quote me on Jizu. If you know Jizu, please put it in the comments below, so the people can know, so the young shinobis can find this video, look in the comments, and be like, it breaks Jizu. But yeah, it's not gonna hit Kamui's. It might break the rock, you know, the rock that no one really uses too much because you can just use Jizu instead. It might break the rock. I'm not gonna lie. Probably doesn't though. Probably doesn't, but it might. It might. But yeah, it definitely 100% breaks Orb, Pillar, Sand Shield. And I guess most armor jutsus, most jutsus in general, are just gonna get stopped by this. But like, you'd have to be a legend to like get it off, because it kind of has high startup, you know, you gotta go in stance and then set it up. So you're not really gonna react to somebody going like Chidori in your face with this. But if you already have the mind transmission out, and then they try to Chidori in response, then they're gonna get messed up. You feel me? But yeah, that's about all I have to say about this jutsu. But yeah. If you found value in it, just like it, click the like button. If you want to see more content like this, you know, subscribe to the channel to see more. That's all I have to say. I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.